is bait. Life outside the Federal Witness Protection Program.
Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to this morning's episode of Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program / Keep the Bad Guys Away. Hey, nice to see you. Gosh, you know what? Stuff has already happened and I don't even have my makeup on yet today. I literally just got up, threw on the clothes I had on yesterday, went down to the hotel lobby just to eat a little breakfast. Now get this. See, this is one thing that the undercover world likes to do, is that they try to catch you off guard. And when you're not even awake and you haven't even had your morning coffee, this would be a good way to do it. So now usually downstairs in the lobby where they serve breakfast every day, usually there's the TV on a news channel. And it probably just depends on who's on and as to what channel it would be on. Okay, fine. But now today I went down there and the TV was on mute, and then I'm just sitting there and I'm eating breakfast, and then the housekeeper comes over and she changes the channel and turns up the volume, and she turns it on a dance channel. Oh boy, isn't that a coincidence? It was a reality TV show that talked about a dance group prepping for a competition. Well, you know what? I'm a professionally trained dancer, tap, jazz, and ballet. I've been in competitions. I won competitions. This FBI, CIA, Al-Qaeda task force actually stole all of my trophies, and they stole my awards and my photos, all my dance photos, you know, me in costumes and you know, memorabilia from dance competitions and so forth. They actually stole all this. This Mark Moore and his little FBI task force friends there in Las Vegas actually ripped all that stuff off from me many years ago. So I don't even have any of the photos or any of the awards anymore, the physical stuff. But this is what I'm saying. It's like they just have to find some way to get me to drum up a conversation with somebody. Now, it was actually Detective Charlie Richardson, who's now retired, but was my next door neighbor. He taught me this concept because he was a, you know, undercover narcotics detective. And he said, when you're doing undercover work, you have to find something in common with somebody, and you have to find some way to get in, and you get in for a while and then you be friends with them, and it's an attempt to find out information. Now, Charlie Richardson, he knows this case because he's the one that contacted the FBI for me and then put me in contact with FBI agent Darren Murphy back in 2004. So he knows this case, and he knows that it has subsequently been mishandled. Okay, but you know, that doesn't mean that they still don't pull the same kinds of tricks, because I mean, usually local law enforcement and the FBI get along really, you know, they get along good per se, because they might work on cases together. Now, the fact that I hate the FBI with a boiling passion makes my situation like even more difficult, but they're pulling the same tricks. Now, when Chavez Folger, Harry Reid's staff member, put me in contact with this FBI agent, Jay Kramer, up there in the Office of Congressional Affairs of FBI headquarters about 4 years ago, he said that they wanted to know everything that happened. And I'm thinking to myself, why doesn't your damn office know everything that's happened anyway? I mean, ICE already cited you, so why don't you just let ICE tell you what the hell has happened over the last, whatever, decade? Why don't you let them tell you in court, FBI agent Jay Kramer? But see, this is the kinds of stuff that they're doing. I think that the FBI is so desperate for their own people not to go to prison that they're still pulling all of this kinds of crap, because they're trying to find something. They're trying to find some scapegoat. They're trying to find some loophole in which they can get themselves out of a heck of a lot of crap. So what, you know, like Charlie said, when you get in the undercover world, you know, I mean, it takes time. I mean, I remember he would like start working on a case. He might be working on a case for a really long time, because you have to get in the undercover world. You have to find something in common with these people and then go from there. So that's why I said, I mean, this was just another attempt this morning in someone trying to get me to have something in common with them in an attempt to start drumming up a conversation so they can find out information from me, information that's already known to Homeland Homeland Security investigations. Information that the U.S. Marshal Service can obtain, either in their own department or through the Criminal Intelligence Branch, which cross-spans every government agency. So they can find out this stuff too. So there's nothing in my life that's ever secret. So I don't really need all these little damn informants coming around just to drum up information, just to find something to help the FBI keep control of the case, just so their own agents in this Mark or the CIA guy doesn't go to prison. But so anyway, as I said, early signs, another scam. I don't miss a trick. This morning's episode of Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program / Keep the Bad Guys Away. Keep your stun gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. I'll see you next time.